فإن الله لا يهدي من يضل وما لهم من ناصرين فأقسموا بالله جهد أيمانهم لا يبعث الله من يموت بلى وعدا عليه حقا ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون ليبين لهم الذي يختلفون فيه وليعلم الذين كفروا أنهم كانوا كاذبين إنما قولنا لشيء إذا أردناه أن نقول له كن فيكون والذين هاجروا في الله من بعد ما ظلموا لنبوئنهم في الدنيا حسنة ولأجر الآخرة أكبر لو كانوا يعلمون الذين صبروا وعلى ربهم يتوكلون وما أرسلنا من قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون بالبينات والزبر وأنزلنا إليك الذكر لتبين للناس ما نزل إليهم ولعلهم يتفكرون أفأمن الذين مكروا السيئات أن يخسف الله بهم الأرض أو يأتيهم العذاب من حيث لا يشعرون أو يأخذهم يضل بهم فما هم بمعجزين أو يأخذهم على تخوف فإن ربكم لرؤوف رحيم أولم يروا إلى ما خلق الله من شيء يتفيأ ظلاله عن اليمين والشمائل سجدا لله وهم داخرون ولله يسجد ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من دابة والملائكة وهم لا يستكبرون يخافون ربهم من فوقهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون صدق الله العظيم. Okay. Now we are going back to 41. أستعوذ بالله بسم الله والذين هاجروا في الله والذين those who هاجروا did hijrah, immigrated, immigrated, fillahi, for the sake of Allah, in the way of Allah. Min ba'di, after. Ma, that, zulimu, were done wrong, injustice. Those who migrated after zulm done to them, like Bosnians, like Kosovans, Albanians, like Kurdish people, like others. Recently, Somalians, and of course in the history, Islamic history, Mecca, Medina, Hijrah, those who suffered in their own land, some other people did injustice and wrong to them, so they had to leave their own country, go out of their own land. Chechenians, many, whole world. Nobody stayed in her own land. No country stayed historically in same place. All nations, people. I mean, it is like boiling, historically boiling. Human world is boiling like that. People are living, going, pushing, pulling in micro way. If you look, you will see like that. But the ones who migrate for the sake of Allah, after wrong things they experience, لا نبوئنهم, لا definitely نبوئ, we will let them dwell, settle. بوأ, بوأ, بوئ, يبوئ, يبوأ. في الدنيا. We will let them settle في الدنيا, in this world, حسنة, good. The place, the country they moved to, they migrated to, we will give them better opportunity, good chances there in new land. وَلَا أَجْرُ الْآخِرَةِ, but the reward of Akhirah, Akbar, is bigger. The reward of Akhirah, in Akhirah, will be bigger. لَوْ كَانُوا, I wish, يَعْلَمُونَ, they had known. If كانوا, if they only realized, يعلمون, knew, علم علم يعلم يعلم. Who these people are? The people who migrated, الذين, those who صبروا, did sabr, patient, they were patient. وعلى ربهم, they upon their Lord يتوكلون, trusted, توكل, وكلا, they made Allah wakil, they trusted Allah and they believed in Allah and they made Allah wakil, their own wakil. These are the people, not any immigrant. Migration must be for Islam, and patience must be there, trust in Allah must be there. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا, we did not send in قَبْلِكَ, before you, O Prophet, إِلَّا but رِجَالًا, men. We did not send messengers before you, but what we did, we have sent some of the people, men, Nuhi, we revealed. We are doing revelation to them, ilayhim, to them. Fas'alu, whoever we have sent before you, they were the people who were revealed messages from us. They were chosen as prophets, and we revealed the book to them. Wahy, we did wahy to them. فاسألوا, you ask. سأل سئل يسأل يسأل. اسأل, you ask. اسأل اسألا اسألوا, plural. فاسألوا, you ask. أهل الذكر, people of the dhikr. Dhikr means knowledge. Here, you ask your questions, people who are knowing. So each community everywhere, there must be people available, a center, Darul Ifta, Darul Zikr, Darul Qada, available for referring to, going to, asking to, officially, written, non-written, for questions, Islamic subjects. Questions simple, questions complex, questions conflicting, questions contested. So court, fatwa, khana, mufti, alim, this is ayah, fas'alu, you ask. We are people of asking. We need to ask, we need to know, then act. We don't act in anything without knowledge. If we know, no problem. You act accordingly. If you don't know, the person who know must be available, must not be dream like that far away. So raising Muslim scholars, Muslim ulamas, and making them available is must for Muslim community. Fas'alu, you ask Ahl al-Zikri, people of Zikr. People of Zikr means people of knowledge, because in that context this is mentioned. In kuntum, if you are la ta'lamun, don't know. If you don't know, you need to know, learn from someone who knows. Bil-bayyinat, with bayyinat, with dalils, with clearance, clearance. Zuburi, and the books. Zubur, plural of Zabur. You, the people who are asked, they must give you clear signs and scriptures, dalil. وَأَنزَلْنَا, we revealed, إِلَيْكَ, to you. We let down on you as zikr. Zikr is Islam, zikr is Quran. We let come down on you dhikr, so that so that you may explain, you may do clarify linnasi, for the people. Clarify what? Ma, that nuzila, was revealed. Nazzala nuzila ilayhim, to them. We have revealed to you, O Prophet, zikr, so that through that zikr you can clarify and explain to the people, explain the things which was revealed to you, to them. وَلَعَلَّهُمْ, maybe them, يَتَفَكَّرُونَ, they can think, they can do tafakkur. Hopefully they will do tafakkur. أَفَأَمِنَ, is it sure? Are they sure? Are they making sure? الَّذِينَ دُوسُوا مَكَرُوا, plotted السيئات, evil things. Those who got involved in bad things, sins, evil things, are they safe? And that يخسف, khasf, khusuf, has two meanings. One is eclipse of the moon, khusuf, eclipse. Second meaning, the earth splits and swallows the ones at the top, like houses, a big crack falls in. So, أَفَأَمِنَ, are the people who plot bad things, did bad things, sure that, and that يَخْسِفَ, خَسَفَ خُسِفَ, يَخْسِفُ, and يَخْسِفَ, will not swallow, will not take in, destroy, Allahu Allah, bihim, with them, al-arda, earth. Allah will not make the earth swallow them. Are they sure? Are they safe for that? Or, what else Allah may do? يَأْتِي يَهُمْ, comes to them, al-azab wa azab, أو يأتيهم العذاب. Or azab comes to them. min haythu, from the area, from the place, la yashurun, they don't know. Are they feeling safe? Are they surely safe? Whether from the following two things. Either Allah may make the earth swallow them, or azab, punishment, may grab them, may come to them. This azab may come in a way from the direction they did not expect, they did not notice, they could not know, could not prepare themselves against that punishment. أَوْ يَأْخُذَهُمْ, or takes them, grabs them, this punishment, عَلَى upon تَخَوُّف, fear. I mean, they just could be grabbed by the land. أَوْ يَأْخُذَهُمْ فِي تَقَلُّبٍ, sorry, I jumped. أَوْ يَأْخُذَهُم, or grabs them, this punishment grabs them, فِي تَقَلُّبِهِمْ, in their changing, in their wandering around, walking, wandering, going and coming, when they are in their routine, everyday business, punishment may catch them. فَمَا هُمْ بِمُعْجِزِينَ, فَمَا هُمْ, they are not بِمُعْجِزِينَ, making impossible, preventing, Allah from doing that. I mean, وَمَعْهُمْ, they are not going to bring any ajz to Allah. They may not make anything. Allah, they may not make to prevent Allah from doing whatever He wants. Allah will do whatever He wants. They will not be able to make Allah fail in bringing punishment to them. أَوْ يَأْخُذَهُمْ, or He will grab them. عَلَى تَخَوُّفٍ, Allah will grab them عَلَى تَخَوُّفٍ, on fear. Allah may suddenly grab them. فَإِنَّ رَبَّكُمْ, definitely your Lord is la, definitely رَؤُوفٌ, kindness, kind, full of kind, rahimun, full of mercy. Allah is one who is full of kindness and full of mercy. أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا, don't they see? Didn't they see? رَأَيَ رُؤِيَّ, يَرَيُّ يُرَيُّ, يَرَيُّ يَرَيَانِ, يَرَيُّونَ يَرَوْا. لَمْ يَرَوْا, did not see. أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا, is it that they are not seeing, looking, إِلَى to ma, what خَلَقَ اللَّهُ, Allah created, min shay'in, from things. Are they not looking at the things Allah created? يَتَفَيَّهُ, changes. Aren't they looking whatever Allah has created? يَتَفَيَّهُ, changes. ظِلَالُهُ, its shadow. عَنِ الْيَمِينِ, from right, يمين, والشمائل, and the left. I mean, sun goes up from the east, shadow of the trees. Sun moves to south, shadow of the trees goes like that. Goes, turns around. From right to left. Is it, don't they, why are they not looking at this fact, how Allah is managing the natural laws? Sujadan, doing sajda. Sajada sujida. Sajidun, ism al-fa'il. Sajidun, sajidani, sajidaini, sajiduna, sajidina. Sujjadun, sujjadun, sajadatun, sujjadun. This is plural. Plural of ism al-fa'il. Do sajda. These, whatever is created, shadows, trees, and everything are doing sajda. Lillahi, to Allah. وَهُمْ, they are dakhirun, falling down in humbleness. Dakhara. داخل دخل دخل يدخل يدخل. داخل اسم فاعل. داخل داخلان داخلون داخلين داخلون داخلين داخلون. They are humbling. I mean, these all natural laws, like they are doing sajdas for Allah, obeying Allah, and humbling themselves. Humbling themselves with humility, with humbleness to Allah. Don't they see this reality? Walillahi, belongs to Allah, or does to Allah, yasjudu, sajda, prostrates to Allah, ma that fi samawati, in the sky. Whatever are there in the sky, they all prostrate Allah. وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ, whatever is there on the earth prostrates to Allah. These things in sky and earth, min dabbati, animals, walkers, any animal which walks, has feet, legs. وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ, also angels. Angels do sajda to Allah, animals do sajda to Allah, everything does sajda to Allah. وَهُمْ, they لَا يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ. They don't feel themselves in kibr, istikbar, feeling themselves great, big, careless around. وَهُمْ لَا يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ. They are not arrogant. They don't show arrogance. يَخَافُونَ, fears. They fear. خَوَفَ خُوِفَ, خوف تفير. خَوَفَ خُوِفَ, خوف خاف خيف. يخوف يخاف. يخاف fears. يخاف يخافان يخافون. Fear ربهم. They fear ربهم from their Lord. من فوقهم, about them. They fear their Lord who is up there. ويفعلون, they do فعل فعل يفعل يفعل. ما that يؤمرون, they are ordered. These are angels. Angels are totally committed to Allah. They fear from Allah, and they do whatever they are ordered to do. So they don't miss any order of Allah, any act of Allah, anything which Allah asked them to do. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وقال الله لا تتخذوا إلهين اثنين إنما هو إله واحد فإياي فارهبون وله ما في السماوات والأرض وله الدين واصبا أفغير الله تتقون وما بكم من نعمة فمن الله ثم إذا مسكم الضر فإليه تجأرون ثم إذا كشف الضر عنكم إذا فريق منكم بربهم يشركون ليكفروا بما آتيناهم فتمتعوا فسوف تعلمون ويجعلون لما لا يعلمون نصيبا مما رزقناهم تالله لتسألن عما كنتم تفترون ويجعلون لله البنات سبحانه ولهم ما يشتهون وإذا بشر أحدهم بالأنثى ظل وجهه مسودا وهو كظيم يتوارى من القوم من سوء ما بشر به أيمسكه على هون أم يدسه مثل السوء ولله المثل الأعلى وهو العزيز الحكيم. ولو يؤاخذ الله الناس بظلمهم ما ترك عليها من دابة ولكن يؤخرهم إلى أجل مسمى فإذا جاء أجلهم لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون. ويجعلون لله ما يكرهون وتصف ألسنتهم الكذب أن لهم الحسنى لا جرم أن لهم النار وأنهم مفرطون. تالله لقد أرسلنا إلى أمم من قبلك فزين لهم الشيطان أعمالهم فهو وليهم اليوم ولهم عذاب أليم. وما أنزلنا عليك الكتاب إلا لتبين لهم الذي اختلفوا فيه وهدى ورحمة لقوم يؤمنون. والله أنزل من السماء ماء فأحيا به الأرض بعد موتها إن في ذلك لآية لقوم يسمعون. صدق الله العظيم. A little announcement since you arranged this way. This is Yusuf Kavakci, Dallas, Texas, Dallas Central Mosque, and we have a class here studying over 10 years Quranic Arabic, and with the purpose of learning Arabic through Quran, through the text of Quran. Actually what we do, we read Quran, then we analyze more grammatically, going a little bit to simple rules as we learned earlier in this class, and make ourselves familiar with the terms, terminologies, expressions of Quran, so that we may understand Quran, or at least we may feel when we are reciting Quran, even when we do this individually. That is the purpose. So we read the text, then we analyze the text in grammatical way. We are at the middle of Quran. This is 14th juz, 14th para or sipara, the Surah an-Nahl. This is chapter related with B, and I just recently, recited the ayahs beginning from 51, ending at the 65. So today's recitation portion is up to 66. We finished at 65. Now we are going to analyze the ayahs. This is not a full-fledged tafsir class. This is, as I said, directed to the Quranic Arabic, learning Arabic language, al-Arabiyyat al-Fusha, through the text of Quran. And we kind of kill not two birds, more than two birds with one stone, studying Arabic, learning Arabic, meantime reading Quran, which is rewardable, Kalamullah, familiarizing ourselves terms of Quran and the content of Quran too, the muhtawa. So that is the purpose. Our young brother Moody arranged this, I would not say shaitan, but this is a jinni, something jinni, looking at me, and perhaps some people over there watching me and watching, and it is modern technology, a little surprised. This was a surprise to me, but I like this type of good surprises, which will make me known a little bit. Not someone who is in kushay uzlet, individually sitting in privacy in a corner, but somebody who is exposed to technology, whether it is shaitan or jinn. This is good one. We know shaitan too was a part of jinns, as it is mentioned in Quran, or in the sense unseen. So we like this. Gun, something happened.
Oh, you gotta maybe just touch the pad.
Did you?
Yeah, just touch that right. There you go, that's it.
Enough? Not coming?
Oh, just move around maybe? Try to move around. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Move back.
Excuse us, the ones who, this is technology. I am illiterate guy. Illiterate, or now illiteracy is illiteracy of Quran, illiteracy of Deen, illiteracy. Then they added this technology, added illiterate, computer illiterate. I am that one. You excuse us. So if something happens from time to time, that is, don't blame me, blame this machine. Somebody is playing over there. Okay, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Going back, Surah an-Nahl, ayah 51, beginning from there. وقال الله. Allah said, you know, قال is from qawl. This is ajwaf wawi. Middle letter is waw, and it is حرف al-illa from حروف al-illa. That is like hollow. قال قيل يقول يقال قول said. This is ماضي. قال الله, Allah said. Said what? This is مقول القول, like quotation. لا تتخذوا, don't take. تتخذوا comes from أخذ. أخذ to take. أخذ in Arabic. أخذ, then it goes to اتخذ. باب افتعال, جمع اجتمع. أخذ اتخذ. اتخذ اتخذ يتخذ يتخذ اتخاذ. But this second hamza blends to ta, turns to ta, then ta becomes, so it becomes اتخذ, becomes اتخذ. اتخذ اتخذ. This is باب الافتعال للمطابعة, like اجتمع واجتمع يجتمع يجتمع اجتماع. This is Ottoman way of, Ottoman madrasa way of doing tasrif, verbs. So اتخذ لا تتخذوا, لا اتخذ اتخذ يتخذ يتخذ يتخذ يتخذان يتخذون تتخذ تتخذان يتخذن تتخذ تتخذان تتخذون. This is مضارع, but noon is omitted. تتخذوا. La is added. This is نهي الحاضر, نهي المخاطب. Don't take. اتخاذ means take, to take. Don't take, don't consider, don't take. إلهين, ilah means God. I mean any creature like God, anything which has a concept of God, like Khuda in Persian, like Chalab, like Tanri in Turkish, in any other languages we have a lot. Dio, Dios in French, God, God in English, in German language we have same concept. Ilahaini, ilahain, hain, that is two. Ilahani, ilahaini, this is makes two. Rajulun, rajulani, rajulaini, two men. Ilahaini, ilahani, ilahaini, two gods. Isnayaini, two. Repeated, two. So don't take for yourself two gods. There are no more than one God. God is one. This is what is meant. There is no two, no more than two, or no two. No two gods. Never ever, don't take, don't accept, don't consider, don't believe in two gods. Innama, only, innama is one word. It is not inna and ma plus ma. It is one word. This one word means only in English. Hasr. Only, nothing else, just like this. Huwa, he, which goes to Allah with capital H, ilahun. He is Allah. He is ilah. Wahidun, one. Don't take two gods as your gods. He is only one, means Qul huwa Allahu ahad. He is one. You know Surah al-Ikhlas, Qul huwa Allahu ahad, say he is one. Marvelous description of the qualifications, qualifying, describing Allah. Surah al-Ikhlas, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. That is same thing. La ilaha illallah, same thing. Innama huwa, he is ilahun, ilah, wahidun, only one. Fa iyaya, fa, then. Fa like fa, taqibiyya, fa, sababiyya, different fas, fa, atifa. Fa iyaya, to me. Ya, me, my. Iya, only, like iyaka. İyyâke na'budu. Ke you, to you. İyyâke, only to you. Na'budu, we worship. İyyâ means only, İyyâye, only me. Fe İyyâye, only to me, or from me. Farhabun, you be fearful. Farhabun, rahabe, ruhibe. Yarhabu, yurhabu. Rahbetun, rahbetun. Rahbet, tarhib, targhib, we have this expression. Rahb, fear, to be fearful, to be afraid, to be scared. Rahba, like khawf, like khashyatun. I mean, different words, but mentioned in Quran, but fairly the same meaning. So, rahaba, rahaba, ruhiba, yarhabu, yurhabu, irhab, amr. Irhab is amr, amrul muhatab. Irhab, irhaba, irhabu. You be fearful, you be afraid. Fa, farhab, like you be afraid. Ni me, from me. You be afraid from me. Quran says, you always be afraid from me. فَإِيَّايَ فَارْهَبُونَ. Means you have taqwa from me. Taqwa, I mean be fearful from Allah. Of course not physical fear, but fear in heart, fear of concern, fear of obedience, fear of reverence, fear of respect, fear of, I mean this fear, the word of fear, of course, must be put in a well perspective in Islamic context. We don't fear Allah like we can fear from lion or from some bad person. That is one word, same word we may be using, but not same meaning, definitely. So, so, general meaning of this previous ayah, Allah said, don't take two gods as your gods. There are no two gods. Only, He is only one. And you be fearful from me, saying Allah. وَلَهُ belongs to Him. La للتخصيص للملكية belongs to la lillahi, or assigned to, specific for that. وَلَهُ, to Him, to Allah belongs. Who goes to Allah? Ma, that fi samawat, in the sky. Fi is harful jar. Samawat is majrur, samawati, because of fi. So huruful jar, like prepositions which come before nouns in Arabic, they are actually 20, but there is a small poem, just since this is the first thing I am doing here in this magnificent tool, through this reaching to many people, hopefully, prayerfully, inshallah. That harful jar is huruful jar, harfu jarrin, ba, ve, ta, min, an, ala, hatta, ila, lamu fika, munzu, muz, rubba, khala, hasha, ada. It has a Turkish part, jarredar, bunlar hep izafetler gibi, min kitabillahi rabbil meşriqi vel maghribi. Since I am not addressing to, mainly addressing in English, this part, but this is written by one of my teachers, Yusuf Ararat, who lived alone in Istanbul, died alone, buried one of my friend, teacher, senior, mentor, Sabri Sözeri, who was teacher in Imam Hatip School in Istanbul, first days, and very energetic first generation who wanted to teach Arabic in Turkey, in schools in Turkey. So he is the one who buried, and with another brother, and with advice that nobody will know his grave. So I don't know where he is buried, really, because I did not insist to know this Yusuf Ararat. So he was actually repairer of shoe repairer, but he was so good in Arabic and he could write poems. حرف جر باب تامين عن على حتى إلى لام فيك منذ مذرب خلاها شاعدا. So في, because في حرف الجر jar samawat is majrur. Belongs to him, belongs whatever are there in the sky. Well, ardi, earth. The word earth comes from ard, same word, same meaning. Walahu belongs to him. Ad-dinu, religion. Religion belongs to Allah. Wasiba. The Daiman, the religion belongs to him always. I mean, all religion belongs to him. Religion, din, here, inna dina inda Allah al-Islam. Din is Islam in the presence of Allah. There is no other din in general sense. Din has a lot of meanings, like any religion, but revealed religion, inna dina inda Allah al-Islam. وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِ غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ بِهِ. Anybody who looks for or practices or runs after any religion, any deen other than Islam, فَلَنْ يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ, will not be accepted from him. Never be. فَلَنْ. Lan means never ever will be accepted. So, deen, really we are speaking about deen only can be revealed by Allah, because He is Almighty. He has the right and power and authority to send the rules and regulations to anyone He created. Whole universe is created by Him. He is only one. So deen is only His. Or He has the authority of sending or guiding or revealing deen, religion. Nobody else. Real religion, real deen. أَفَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ, are you أَفَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ, other than Allah? A question. Fa, like any fa mentioned earlier. غَيْر means other. غَيْرَ اللَّهِ, غَيْرُ اللَّهِ, other than Allah. But غَيْر is in maf'ul position, like dative or accusative, dative position. In, I believe in Latin, in German literature, dative position. Maf'ul, object in sentence, but came before the verb. تَتَّقُونَ, be fearful, God conscious. أَفَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ, are you be fearful or careful or God consciously acting towards anyone other than Allah? غَيْرَ اللَّهِ, don't do that. That is the meaning. أَفَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ تَتَّقُونَ, are you fearful from anything other than Allah? How could you do anything like that if you are doing? Don't do. This is not question, this is inkar. That means don't do anything like that. Tattaqun, since this is the first time in this way of explanation, let me say a few words. Tattaqun comes from waqaya. Waqaya, waqaya, wuqiya, yaqiyu, yuqayu, wiqaya. Wiqaya. Wiqaya means protecting, to protect. Wiqaya, protecting. So This has been transferred into ifta'al, babu ifta'al. Ivtaqaya. Ivtaqaya, utuqiya, yavtaqiyu, yutaqayu. Ivtiqa'un. This is misal. Waqaya, misali wawi. A verb which has one of harful illa, huruful illa, at the top, that is waw. 3 letters, one of them, waw. So, ivtaqaya turns ittaqaya. Ittaqaya, uttuqiya, yattaqiyu, yuttaqayu. Waw changes to ta first, then to ta becomes mushaddad, blended to each other. Ittaqaya, uttuqiya, yattaqiyu, yuttaqayu, ittiqa'un. Tattaqun is mudari'. Yattaqiyu, yattaqiyani, yattaqiyuna, tattaqiyu, tattaqiyani, yattaqiyuna. تتقي تتقيان تتقون تتقيون turns to تتقون. You are afraid, you are fearful, you have taqwa. Are you afraid or fearful from anything other than Allah? Don't do like that. Be fearful from Allah only. Taqwa for Allah only. From Allah only, not from anybody else. وَمَا بِكُمْ. What is happening to you? وَمَا, what is that bikum with you? مِن نِعْمَةٍ, from bounties, grace. What is that with you from the grace of Allah? فَمِنَ اللَّهِ, that is from Allah. Whatever you have, any grace from Allah, any grace that is from Allah, comes from Allah. You have nothing, you can get nothing, no good, no grace, no bounties from anyone other than Allah. What good you may have coming from anyone other than Allah. You may not have anything. So, وَمَا بِكُم مِّن نِعْمَةٍ فَمِنَ اللَّهِ. ثُمَّ then, إِذَا مَسَّ, when touches, come to you. الضُّرُّ, harm. ضُرُّ, ضَرَر, harm, discomfort. Anything which brings distress, discomfort. Whenever anything comes to you, min Allah, فَإِلَيْهِ, then what you are doing, إِلَيْهِ, to him, تَجْأَرُونَ, جَأَرَ, you are complaining, moaning, groaning, crying to him. جَأَرَ, جُئِرَ, يَجْأَرُ, يُجْأَرُ, جَرَعَ. I mean, whatever you get, grace, bounties of Allah, is coming from Allah. But this is what you are doing. When something distress touches to you, and you lose some bounties of Allah, something coming from Allah, complaining. A lot of complaint, a lot of cry, just showing your unhappiness, moaning, groaning, and murmuring and things like that. Why this happened to me? Why? I mean, this is what you are doing. As a matter of fact, that is the character of human being everywhere mentioned in Quran, in many different places. When something good comes, relaxed, complacent. When something happens, rushing here and there, and unhappy, and why happened, things like that, complaining position, adversarial towards Allah, not really accepting as it may come from Allah. ثم then, إذا كشف, when he uncovers, كشف, discovering, uncovering, opening, ad-durra, the distress, the harm, ankum from you. When Allah takes away the harm from you, something came, distress, problem to you, and then you are taken out from there, when it comes, إِذَا then, فَرِيقٌ a group, minkum from you, بِرَبِّهِمْ to their Lord, yushrikun, associate. What happens? Allah gave you grace, bounties, you are happy, then something came, unhappiness, you begin to complain and to mourn, groan and murmur. This is what you do. But after that, when Allah takes that harm from you, then you become arrogant, associating. Some of you begins to associate Allah, to ascribe partners, shirk, partners to Allah. This is what happens. لِيَكْفُرُوا, let them disbelieve. كَفَرَ كُفِرَ, يَكْفُرُ يُكْفَرُ. Going back to yushrikun, yushrik comes from sharika, shirkat, sharika, shurika, yashraku, yushraku. But this is from ashraka, babul if'al. One harf is added to the three letters. So if'al, ashraka, ushrika, yushriku, yushraku, ishrakun, masdar, ashrik, amrul hadir, mushrikun, ismul fa'il, mushrakun, ismul maf'ul. Ishrakun is masdar, to associate, to make sharik, to ascribe partner. Yushriku, yushrikun is mudari. Yushriku, yushrikani, yushrikuna, tushriku, tushrikani, yushrikna. So yushriku, yushrikani, yushrikuna is mudari. Liyakfuru, let them deny, do kufr. Bima, that atayna, we have given whom to them. Let them deny what we have given to them. Yakfuru comes from kafara. Kafara kufira, yakfuru yukfaru. From first bab, al-babu al-awwalu, nasara nusra yansuru yunsaru. Kafara kufira, yakfuru yukfaru. Ukfur. Liyakfur is amrul ghaib, ordering absent. Let him. It is order, it is positive. Liyakfur, liyakfura, liyakfuru. Let them disbelieve. This is jam. Let them do kufr. Let them deny. Deny what? Bima, with that, atayna, we have given. Ataya, came. Ataya, one letter is added, turned to ataya, gave. Ataya, utiya, yu'tiyu, yu'tayu, ita'un, to give away. Atayna, it is madi, from ruba'i, mazid, harf wahid, one letter is added. It is madi, متكلم جمع. آتيت آتينا، آتي آتي آتيو، آتيت آتيت آتينا، آتيت آتيتم آتيتم، آتيت آتيتم آتيتن، آتيت آتينا. We have given to whom? To them. Let them deny. If they are going to deny whatever we have given to them as graces of Allah. فَتَمَتَّعُوا. Then, تَمَتَّعُوا, you benefit. مَتَعَ. مَتَعَ, مَتَاعٌ. تَمَتُّعُ, to benefit, to have benefit. مَتَاع, material, benefit, stuff, worldly things, that is there. مَتَعَ, مَتَّعَ, تَمَتَّعَ, من باب التفاعل. This is باب التفاعل. علم, علم, تعلم. Two letters are added to three-letter root letters. متع, تمتع, تمتع, تمتع, تمتع, يتمتع, يتمتع, تمتع. تمتع is order, أمر. أمر المخاطب, أمر الحاضر. تمتع, تمتع, تمتعوا, فتمتعوا. You benefit. Let them deny what we have given to them. فتمتعوا. Let them benefit. Let them enjoy for some times. I mean, worldly denial and worldly joy, worldly things, let them enjoy. فسوف, and let you enjoy. You enjoy. تمتعوا. فسوف, future, تعلمون, you would know. You would see what is is joy, what is not joy, what they have done, what they are going to be treated with. You will see at the day of judgment. Soon you will see the real side of the story. فتمتعوا فسوف تعلمون. تعلمون comes from علم, علم, علم, يعلم, يعلم, علم. الباب الرابع from fourth bab, that is يعلم, يعلمان, يعلمون, تعلم, تعلمان, يعلمن, تعلم, تعلمان, تعلمون. This is مضارع, جمع, مخاطب, مذكر, جمع, مخاطب. You would know definitely. ويجعلون. They are making, they are ascribing لله, to Allah. They are assigning, they are setting for Allah. جعل, جعل, يجعل, يجعل. This is third bab. الباب الثالث فتح, فتح, يفتح, يفتح. جعل, يجعل, يجعل, يجعلان, يجعلون. They are setting, assigning لما, لما, for that لا يعلمون, they don't know, نصيبا, some part. They are ascribing some portion, nasib, some portion, to someone, something they don't know. Mimma, portion, mimma, from that. Mimma is min ma. Min is harful jar. But nun turned to mim, then became mushaddad. Mimma, from that. Razaqna, we provided, we nurtured, bestowed as maintenance, sustenance, whom, to them. They are ascribing some portion out of what we have bestowed, we have granted to them. They are ascribing these portions to things they don't know. This وَجَعَلُوا اللَّهِ شُرَكَاءَ, and there is another ayah, many ayahs. People, when they harvest something, they put in Hinduism, pujari or something like that, I believe. They take to their god and put some food over there, belongs. In old Islamic, pre-Islamic period also, people used to ascribe to their gods, deities, some part of their sustenance. So they are not God, these idols and things like that, but people are ascribing. Allah is saying, what we are giving to these people as sustenance, as food and rizq, they are taking some part of it, ascribing to something they don't know really. They have no power, nothing, like idols, like statues or things like that. Tallahi, by Allah. This is oath. This ta is oath ta. Harfu jarrin ba ve ta. That ta. Ta'ul qasam. Like waw is sometimes wawul qasam, like was-samai dhatil buruj, like wash-shamsi wa duhaha, wal-qamari dhatalaha. I swear by sun, I swear or take oath by asr, wal-asri. This waw is qasam waw. Ta also is qasam here. That is harf jar. That is why Allah, ha, at the end of Allah is majroor, maksur. He, not who, not her. Tallahi, swearing Allah that, I swear Allah that, la tus'alunna, you will be questioned. La, definitely, tus'alunna. Nazrin, you can go, and Fatima also may help you. You go, Fatima, you can take to that class, there are chairs, they can sit, and you don't need to pray, you can explain them, inshallah. Goldstein, David Goldstein, the person's name, and 8, 9 people, boys and girls. Okay. وَيَجْعَلُونَ لِمَا لَا يَعْلَمُونَ نَصِيبًا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاهُمْ. Tallahi, I swear by Allah, La tus'alunna, definitely you will be questioned. La, lam al-ta'kid, this is definitely means, tus'alu comes from sa'ala, su'al. Sa'ala, su'ila, this is mahmuz, hamza, it has hamza in the middle, sa'ala, hamza, sa'ala, su'ila, yas'alu, yus'alu. This is from third bab, like fataha futiha. Tus'alu is majhul mudari'. Yas'alu, yus'alu. Yas'alu, yus'alu, yus'alani, yus'aluna. Tus'alu, tus'alani, yus'alna. Tus'alu, tus'alani, tus'aluna. As we studied earlier, tus'aluna, you are to be questioned. You are being questioned. You are subject of question. But noon added, tus'aluna, noon added, mushaddad noon, la tus'alunna, wow disappeared because first noon is sakin, wow is sakin, two sakins does not become neighbor to each other, and in that situation, weak letter goes, weak letter is wow, because wow is harful illa, it is sick letter. So la tus'alunna, la is definitely, noon at the end is definitely ta'kid, noon of ta'kid. La tus'alunna, you will be definitely put to questions. Questions will be put to you. Amma, from that. Amma is an ma. An ma. An is harf jar. Harfu jarrin, baba tamin, an ala hatta ila, la mufika munzu muzrubba khala hasha ada. That an, like min, same meaning. Amma, from that, kuntum, you were, taftarun, falsely ascribing, saying lie, ascribing lie. Kuntum comes from kavana. Ajwaf wawi, kavana kuvina, yakunu, yukanu, yakunu, yukvanu, yakunu, yukanu. Kavana, kavana, kavana, kavanu, kavanat, kavanata, kavanna, that kavanna turns to kunna. This is called i'lal. When i'lal is done, turns to kunna. Kunta, kuntuma, kuntum, you were. Kaunun, to be, to exist, to become, to happen. Kuntum, you were. Taftaruna comes from faraya, goes to iftaraya, babul ifti'al. Iftira, iftaraya, ufturiya, yaftariyu, yuftarayu. Yaftariyu, yaftariyani, yaftariyuna, taftariyu, taftariyani, yaftarina, taftariyu, taftariyani, taftariyuna turns to taftaruna. Ya has raf. Raf is so heavy, i'lal, so that goes, ya goes, turns to yaftaruna, taftaruna. You are ascribing false inventions to Allah, false things to Allah. You are ascribing to Allah first things. Definitely by Allah you will be questioned, you will be subject of questioning from what you are falsely ascribing to him, to Allah. Iftira. Iftira. Mastar is iftira from taftarun. Iftira. Iftira is what? You ascribe someone, you speak about someone, tell things he didn't do. Iftira. And he is not happy with. If he was there, present, he would not be happy. I think Aisha, mother of al-Mu'minin, says that she said once, that lady describing about to her husband, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that short lady, short, I mean not tall but short, just to describe. The Prophet said, don't tell, don't say short. Oh, why? I mean, she is short. I'm not lying anything. No. Will she be happy if she had been here when she hears you are describing her as short to me? Aisha said, no, she would not be happy. I mean, short, perhaps, I don't know that history, but sisters tall, short, not maqbul, so tall and nahif, and there is historically description of sisters in Islamic history and before, I mean, sorry, in literature, not Islamic history, in literature, before Islam, after Islam, of course, sisters have attraction and beauty. So there is a description in literature, in poems always, I mean, tall and thin and like that. A leaf like sarvinas, like a tree. I don't know what that is in English, but tall tree near the water, or all branches goes up tall. So sisters described like that, sarvinas, sarvinas, and there is a name, Sarvnas, Salvnas. In Egypt, they are using this word to Sarvnas. So this description, of course, seems same type of concept was there during the time of the Prophet when she said, this lady short, and the Prophet said, don't tell. So what is the definition of iftira? This was the subject of iftira. Anything the person may have, but anything, if he, she hears said about him or her, would not be happy, is iftira. And iftira is big sin. I mean, we are all involved in right and left every day, perhaps every day, bundles of iftira we are doing here and there. I mean, life goes like that, and we are very much used to. And they said that, oh, if I say something She doesn't have, he doesn't have. Like the person is tall, but you describe him as a short, for example. Or sad, he said like that, but he did not say something like that. The Prophet or ulama said, this is more than iftira. This is not iftira. This is worse. That is buhtan. That is called buhtan in Arabic. Buhtan is worse. Sin. Bigger, bigger, bigger, bigger. Gunah kabira, bigger, bigger sin. So iftira. But there are people who are doing iftira to Allah. I mean, let alone human beings, to Allah. Ascribing things, buhtan or things to Allah. I mean, how big sin is that? وَيَجْعَلُونَ ascribing, assigning lillahi to Allah al-banati, girls. They are ascribing to Allah girls. جعل جعل يجعل يجعل بنات بنت ولهم, for them, they say that belongs to them what? Ma that yashtahun, they like. Şehve şuhive, şehvet, iştehiye, uştuhiye, babul iftial, yeştehiyü yüştehiyü, heyu, yeştehiyü yeştehi yani yeştehiyüne, yeştehiyüne törstü yeştehune. They are ascribing to themselves what they desire. Şehve, şehvet, desire. But when it comes to Allah, they are ascribing girls. What is the meaning of this? This is, you know, pre-Islamic period. Continuation also is coming, but we may not continue today. That is, in Jahiliyyah, the time of ignorance time before the advent of the Islam, of the Prophet, peace be upon him, to Arabian Peninsula, it was shame to have girls, girl babies, born to anyone. So, description is coming. They were even burying alive girls. So what is happening? They were, mushriks, are ascribing Allah has girls. They were saying, Malaika, angels are girls. Allah has girls. But when it comes to them, we don't know, we don't want, we have only boys, something like that. So they were ascribing things, girls, to Allah. That's what happened. Zukrana wa inasa. وَجَعَلُوا الْمَلَائِكَةَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ عِبَادُ الرَّحْمَنِ إِنَاسًا. They were saying that angels are females, girls, and they were ascribing angels to Allah, and they are saying that they are girls. That's what people were saying. So, وَيَجَعَلُونَ لِلَّهِ الْبَنَاتِ, they are ascribing to Allah girls. Subhanah, let him be away. This is word subhana. The word subhana is masdar from sabaha, subiha, sabbaha, subbiha. Tasbih. يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض بين من شيء إلا يسبح بحمده ولكن لا تفقهون تسبيحهم. Quran is full. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد. سبحانه. It is masdar. It has a verb. Header. مفعول مطلق. Masdar. Its meaning is glorifying in English. But really, I was told when I was by my teacher, Terzi Ahmed Efendi in Adapazarı, in Sakarya, in Turkey, that part of the world, when I was 11 years old, that age, that Subhana means I declare, believe and declare that All qualifications of Allah are perfect, kamil. All sifats of Allah are kamil. He is far away. He has nothing to do with any naqs, shortcomings, any shortcoming type of thing in his qualification. His knowledge is kamil, perfect, kamal, alimun, sami'un, basirun, al-asma'ul husna, 99 names of Allah, all are perfect. His knowledge is perfect, can know everything, everywhere, all the time, in the past, in future, everything. His hearing is perfect. He has all perfect qualifications. He has no bad quality and bad qualifications, anything. Subhana means I acknowledge. So in this context, وَيَجَرُونَ لِلَّهِ الْبَنَاتِ, they are ascribing girls to Allah. Subhana, I reject that view. Allah has nothing to do with girls, not how girls belongs to him or boys belongs to someone. No such thing. All are his creation. Subhana, وَلَهُمْ مَا يَشْتَهُونَ. They are saying that they have their own. I think I will conclude at this point because of the time. Again, I am happy to be online, perhaps, hopefully, addressing quite a bit, everywhere, hopefully, whole world, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, we finished 50, we will begin 58 next week. I have one or two questions. Perhaps I need to answer as usual. Our sister Jamila Young brought me some questions shortly and hopefully nicely. Can you chew calorie-free, sugar-free gum in Ramadan as long as you don't swallow? What about brushing teeth with toothpaste? First, if nothing is swallowed, we are sure you can chew. No taste, nothing, particles, nothing is going down from the throat, Ramadan or whenever a person is fasting. She can chew. To be sure, I don't know practically whether it is that much possible, but I will answer this way. It is okay. A person can chew with his mouth, something, does anything, like water, like anything, but to be 100% sure, after being sure that she is not swallowing anything down. Brushing with toothpaste is totally okay. Even recommended brushing, toothpaste is okay, or anything is okay, but we need to be sure that we are not swallowing anything down. If we feel taste in our tongue, does not go down, that doesn't break. Sisters who are fasting, cooking their food for their very sensitive husbands, this way, and the calorie and everything, they can taste the food, whether salt is okay or not okay, enough, not okay, or after being sure, then they can spit, but they must be sure that they don't swallow, and their fasting does not get broken. No, does not get. This is, I hope you will not, and the ones who are watching, listening, will not tell this is too modernist, too soft. I think this is the fiqh. I'm not saying something from my own. This is what I read and perhaps encountered many times in my life as questions and answered this way. If sunrise as 6:20 a.m. When do we have to complete Fajr prayer? And Salah offered at home. Okay? According to Hanafis, there are two understandings, two mazhab understanding. One is Fajr prayer, Fajr prayer, must finish. At the second, part of minute, second minute, but minute is too long, that is why I'm saying second, when sun begins to rise, must finish. Must finish means, according to Hanafis, the person must have sitting, last sitting in the prayer, 2 rakah, of course that is only sitting, and first sitting and last sitting, enough, long, we call tashahud miqdar. That is reciting at-tahiyyatu lillahi was-salawatu wat-tayyibat, assalamu alayka ayyuhan nabiyyu wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, assalamu alayna wa ala ibadillahi as-salihin, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. This long time in which this text could be recited. Reciting this text is not farz, reciting this text, but that long sitting is farz. Farz means main part of salah. So if that has been completed, that long sitting, then sun began to rise, your prayer is okay, because according to Hanafis, after that long sitting, if your wudu gets broken, blood and anything else, you are perfectly, you did your job. Salam is not farz in Hanafis. Any other said, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, or saying that, or is not farz. So farz elements has been completed in that salah, farz done. You don't need to repray or make up. This is what? According to Hanafis. Shafi'is just opposite. Shafi'is say, I believe other mazhabs too, that if you entered prayer just 2 seconds before sunrise began, you entered, you read Surah al-Fatiha in first rakah, just before ruku', sun rose or began to rise. According to Hanafis, your prayer gone, because you did not catch up last sitting period in time. But according to Shafi'is, you continue, you say salam. When you said salam, sun already is up, possibly, but you prayed ada. You are not supposed to make up, because you prayed. According to Hanafis, you did not pray, as long as, this is for Fajr. When it comes Isha, Hanafis to say, not Isha, Maghrib, Hanafis to say that if you are praying, you can, but Azan has been called, Maghrib entered, you continue praying, your prayer is done, Ada. Hanafis, Shafi'is, and other mazhabs all join same view. But in Fajr, Hanafis, they have a little different usul al-fiqh rule here, different than Shafi'i usul al-fiqh. That is why they stick to this understanding. I think this is the answer. May Allah bless you and reward you. May Allah bless you all. Al-Fatiha. So, one Was that like live or what?
No, it wasn't live. We're going to put it on the website and people can download it.
Oh, then you will create, you gave your address, you gave your letter, let them